Thoughts can keep you down, pushing deep until you drown, or they can keep you up strong, focused on the now. Glass half full, or has it been emptied out? Well, that's all up to you and your mind. Do you doubt anything, everything, not a thing? Make my thoughts work for me, manifest what I need, what I want, what I see. I could be anything, I attract all the things that I see. I believe I'll achieve as I breathe in and out again and again. I don't gotta sit in a plan, and I found out that I can execute if I'm driven, if I listen, if I learn all the wisdom. Read some books, something written, watch the best. Teach a system, I invest, never hidden, I ain't scared. Ain't no chicken, I take theirs. I'll be winning, you get back what you're giving. Find the reason that you're living, what you're good at.
It's time for SWF Live here tonight, and we got the Money in the Bank ladder match redo tonight. And also we'll hear from Eric Bischoff standing in the ring currently. But as I said, we got the Money in the Bank briefcase hanging high above the ring. 4 men will compete to figure out who the new holder will hold that. What am I even saying anymore? We'll figure out which man will hold that belt, but first, Eric Bischoff. It's now time for the Money in the Bank ladder match redo, and as you can see, make his way to the ring first, Damian Priest. Him and Will Ospreay, who are both in this match, were one-on-one, which was in a match that was supposed to be a qualifying match. But after the shenanigans pulled by Damian Priest, both men were added to this match by order of Stone Cold, who's put in charge of figuring out who would have pulled this briefcase. Now, let's see, Will Ospreay also in this one. I'll just assume there's some bad blood between both of these men after it happened in their qualifying match. The shenaniganry that I already talked about that led to this, both of them in this match. You see Damian Priest on the ring, and Will Ospreay not even wasting time with entrance gear. He is ready for war tonight. Now, here comes Pete Dunne. He defeated John Cena at our last show to make himself added to this one. He destroyed John Cena pretty much for his debut, but Pete Dunne here, in his first big opportunity, he debuted at the Royal Rumble. He had his singles match that made him enter this one. Now this. In time for our final man of the 4, Matt Cardona here. Shocking appearance at our last show, taking on Shawn Spears. Able to make his way into this one. See him holding the Internet Championship with him. Wait a second, what's going on? Damian Priest attacking Will Ospreay, kicking this one off. Matt Cardona already trying to grab a ladder on the outside. Pete Dunne planting Damian Priest back first to the mat. Ladder or ring, Cardona going after Priest on the outside. Oh, ladder to the face of Pete Dunne. Matt Cardona's huge suplex plants Damian Priest on the outside flooring. Pete Dunne busted open. Will Ospreay looking for something off that ladder. Huge Oz cutter plants him to the ring. Oh my gosh. Quickly, bigger ladder in the ring. Matt Cardona now finally entering the ring. He's got that larger ladder, setting it up. Damian Priest looks like he set up something on the outside. Is that an extra piece of guardrail? What? Ladder to the back from Pete Dunne. You can see the blood pouring from the head from that ladder strike earlier. Matt Cardona laid out. Pete Dunne chucking that ladder down. Second. Will Ospreay has some ladder structure set up in front of me. Damian Priest and Matt Cardona trying to pick one another up. Priest fought out. Nope, Cardona caught his feet though. Damian Priest sent back first into the hardest part of the ring, that apron area. Strikes the face now of Pete Dunne from Will Ospreay head to head. Stare down between both men. Pete Dunne punch of his own. Both men staring a hole through one another again. Wait a second. Matt Cardona's got Damian Priest all the way up. Oh my gosh! Huge suplex from the top of that ladder through the guardrail set up in the entrance area there. Damian Priest had to have caught his legs on the entrance stairs. The crowd here, I'll agree with them on this. Holy jeez. The crowd getting a quick showing of front row action there in the entrance area. Pete Dunne now in the ring. He's got Will Ospreay planting him back first in that ladder setup. Got to quickly move back to this. You can see referee and crew checking on Damian Priest and Matt Cardona on the outside. Now Pete Dunne heading up. Wait, Matt Cardona in the ring now. Quickly. He's got Pete Dunne, stood him up off the ropes. Radio silence, taking him down to the mat. Matt Cardona finding whatever strength he has after that huge fall. Using the ropes to get himself back to his feet. Looking to climb the ladder possibly. And he is. He's got his eyes on Pete Dunne, who's trying to get up again too. Got him, sending him face first in that ladder. He's going to double underhook suplex, plants him on his head. Now Matt Cardona looks like he's heading, trying to head up the ladder again. Wait a second. Damian Priest on top of that ladder, outside springboard, huge cutter. Oh my gosh. Huge springboard cutter from one ladder to the ropes to another ladder, and Matt Cardona planted into the mat. He is down. Damian Priest trying to get up to his feet, using the ropes too. Looks like he's looking at that briefcase as well. Already in this one, these men putting their bodies on the line to try and win that Money in the Bank briefcase. Damian Priest heading up now. He's just trying to fight his way up. Wait a second, Matt Cardona got him up on his shoulders. Damian Priest, though, planting him head first in the mat. That probably left a dent. Pete Dunne, though, diving with that ladder, hitting Damian Priest. Oh, my gosh. That could have knocked him out cold there. Will Ospreay looks like he's up to his feet. Attempt here. Matt Cardona being checked on again by ring crew around here. Looks like Will Ospreay in the ring, setting up something with these ladders. He could climb and possibly get that briefcase, but Damian Priest on his feet. Looks like he's busted open after that ladder dive. Stare down between both men. Huge punch to the gut from Will Ospreay to Damian Priest. Jeez. With Damian Priest getting planted on his knees. Will Ospreay in the corner. Wait, who's Matt Cardona talking to out there? Wait a second. Will Ospreay. Oh, hidden blade knocking out Damian Priest. He's unconscious probably from that one. Yeah, Matt Cardona's on the outside tying some fan, and he's handing him a steel chair. Who is that? Wait a second. He's hopping the barricade, whoever it is, now aiding Matt Cardona. What's he got? It looks like a... Oh, wait a second. That's not a normal ladder. That's a barbed wire ladder. Now Damian Priest in the ring. Will Ospreay fighting, punching him in the head, and that bloody head of Damian Priest. Ospreay kicking the ropes, looking for no. Caught him. Oh my gosh, he's out cold after that. Matt Cardona, that steel chair. Jeez, a deafening sound when that chair collided with the skull of Pete Dunne. Chucking across the ring, Damian Priest collapsed. Chaos here. Matt Cardona with another steel chair handed to him by that masked man on the outside. Chair shot to the back of Damian Priest. Damian Priest getting propped up by Matt Cardona. Sent in face first, and that ladder propped up earlier by Will Ospreay. Matt Cardona just dominating in this one. Pete Dunne's got another ladder set up, and Cardona trying to make his way up. He's got the briefcase sending in Pete Dunne's face there. But Pete Dunne's got him by the head, slamming Matt Cardona face first in the top of the ladder. Wait a second, what's he doing? He could grab the briefcase, but sunset flip power bomb. Oh my gosh. He's got me broken in half, and Will Ospreay and Damian Priest now up there. Punching forearm strikes to the face from Damian Priest to Will Ospreay. Ospreay's got Damian Priest. No, Priest got him. Ospreay, Oz cutter though. Oh my gosh. Matt Cardona. Oh gosh, that masked man now pushing Will Ospreay to the canvas below. Matt Cardona's got Damian Priest by the head. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he just killed him. Throwing Damian Priest from the top of the ladder down to the mat, and Pete Dunne pushing over the ladder. That masked man now German suplex to Pete Dunne. Matt Cardona looks like got pretty much almost cut in half by the rope on the outside there. Or the other side, I mean, whatever I'm saying here. Damian Priest now caught by that masked man, planted face first in the mat. He's wearing a Stone Cold t-shirt. Confusing. Matt Cardona telling him to put Damian Priest over there in front of that ladder set up in front of me. Running, wait a second, leaping, radio silence, oh my. Through the ladder, Pete Dunne and Will Ospreay locked up in the ring here. Back first, into it, kick to the midsection from Pete Dunne. Got him by the head, punch to the gut. Sent head first again, Pete Dunne leaping knee strike. Will Ospreay has to be unconscious after this. He's got him up on his shoulder, sending him into that barbed wire ladder propped up on the outside. Oh my jeez. These nut ladders, chairs set up. Damian Priest on the shoulders of Matt Cardona. Oh my gosh. Okay. Matt Cardona looks like he's trying to execute Damian Priest, and Pete Dunne on top of this ladder looking for an elbow drop on Will Ospreay. The barbed wire probably pushed farther in the spine. Matt Cardona up to the ladder halfway, but wait a second. Oh my, oh. Damian Priest has to be done for. That masked man to shove that ladder through the hole of the other ladder. Wait a second. Will Ospreay and Matt Cardona up top. What's he going for? Oh, sending him face first in the ladder propped in between. Now Will Ospreay on the shoulders of Pete Dunne. What's he doing? Slamming him face first in the ladder just like Will Ospreay did to Matt Cardona. Pete Dunne now heading up for that masked man, pushing over the ladder. Pete Dunne almost cut in half by the ropes. Pulling that ladder back up to its standing position. Pete Dunne somewhat on his feet. Matt Cardona looks like he's trying to make his way up to his feet as well. What could he be going for? That masked man's got that ladder, chucking it into the face of Pete Dunne. He's unconscious probably from that. Matt Cardona head up. There's no one to stop him. He could win this here. Hand on the briefcase. No. He's got a hand on the briefcase, but Damian Priest pushing over the ladder, knocking on that masked man, and Matt Cardona holding on. Hanging. Oh my, wait a second. Falling radio silence off the briefcase to Damian Priest. Oh, what the heck was that? Matt Cardona set up the ladder. again. No one to stop him. He's got hands on that briefcase, and Matt Cardona holds the briefcase now. The new Mr. Money in the Bank, and the crowd here in the SWF arena fuming, it sounds like. It's Brian Myers, who came to the aid of Matt Cardona here, and probably really the only reason he's walking down that ladder as Mr. Money in the Bank.